Okay, finally, this is the Inked in Love podcast with me, Candace, Ray, and Mary. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And this is actually the singles edition. This is not the couples edition. This is the singles edition. So we're gonna chop it up, vibe. You feel what I'm saying? And see if these people have any chemistry with each other. All right. And we're gonna kick it off with a game like we always do. A game that I don't have questions to.
I texted them too.
Okay, well, a game I do have questions to. Okay, and the game is called Since You Think You Know Everything. Well, yeah, Since You Know Everything,
Since
right?
you know everything.
Right?
Okay.
And it's based around how much you think you know about women and how much you think you know about men. How old are you, Mary?
I'm 22.
How old are you, Ray?
28.
It's safe to say neither one of you know shit. But
Oh, God.
we're gonna ask some questions
I
to
know.
see, right? I'm sure you know more about women than
Oh,
you know
I know.
about men,
Don't
right?
listen to him.
I think I know.
I think you do
I
too.
know. Okay,
All right, cool.
Period.
You think you know a lot for 22, Mary?
I think I know enough.
Enough?
Mhm.
You don't, but we're gonna find out.
Wow.
So since you think you know everything, what happens is I ask you questions about men,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm gonna ask you 3 questions about men, right? And she's going to ask Ray 3 questions about women. And whoever gets the most questions right wins. You're probably gonna go 0 for 3 at 22. Ray's gonna go 3 for 3, right?
Oh my God.
3 for 3.
Fist bump.
Listen to him.
Three
Yep,
for
that's
three.
what's gonna
Women,
happen.
okay?
So
I have all the faith in Mary.
Yeah.
Mary know what's up.
Candace has to ask the first question.
All right. Okay, Ray.
I'm ready.
Since you know everything. Ooh, we're gonna start spicy.
Mhm.
Okay. Is the clitoris just the small external part that you can see?
Is the clitoris just the small external part that you can see?
Yes. That's what I asked.
You know coochies, bro.
I know. I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
know
yeah.
anything about this man.
Yeah. Yeah.
His face.
Sound like you trying to help him over there.
I'm not. I'm just saying he know coochies.
I'll say yeah.
Yes, it's just the small external part. It's too late. It said yes. You wrong.
Damn
You
it.
wrong.
Really?
Yes, man.
You wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That motherfucker like a dingaling
no.
for real.
That's what I'm saying. The
But
external part.
it's an external and internal part.
Yeah, so most of it is internal, and it actually extends several inches into the pelvis.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, I don't know nothing.
Don't say
I've been
that,
out
man.
here though.
I
Don't
like
say that.
this.
Did you
I've
know
been out
it
here for a
enlarges if
minute.
we get turned on?
You say what?
It enlarges when we get turned on.
Yeah.
It is like
That's why I told him it's like a
Why Ray
dingaling
face looks
almost.
so surprised? Ray,
It's like a micro
how
penis,
you
for
stress
real.
him out.
It's crazy.
Y'all stressing me out, man.
Yeah. So okay, all right. Everyone, come on, it's your turn.
Mary gonna get this one right. I ain't even gotta dig through these questions because she's gonna get it wrong, right? Mary,
He's a hater.
do men think about sex every second, or is that a myth?
I don't think that's a myth. It's either money or sex.
That is a myth. Men do not think about
Who wrote
sex
these
every 7
questions?
seconds. No, yeah. See, I told you she know shit. She got that. She was fast and wrong too.
Mary, you didn't even think about it every second. Come on.
Fast and wrong.
Oh my God, Mary, you
Yeah.
stressing me out.
Studies
Ooh.
show variability, not constant obsession. So we're not constantly obsessed with sex. We are obsessed with women though, just not sex. Y'all think it's just sex, but we're obsessed with y'all as a whole.
Look at him
Sex
trying
is-
to make men look
Sex is just our
deep.
way of expressing all of our obsession.
Oh wow.
You feel me?
Says what generation?
Says this one, right? What makes you even interested in sex with a woman?
Our connection.
Right.
Ray.
Our
Ray,
connection.
you don't have sex with women who you don't have a connection with?
Ooh.
It's some type of connection. It has to be.
My guy is a connection guy. I didn't bring him on here because he
Wi-Fi.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi ass nigga over there.
Yeah. It gotta be. It gotta be the energy.
Yeah.
Whether that's verbal or non-verbal, though, the connection gotta be there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a fact.
See, I brought on.
Anyway, Ray, you can get my next question.
I brought
bro.
on a young student. You feel me? I didn't bring on nobody on here. I picked good, Mary.
Oh my God,
You feel
here we
me?
go. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna match this question actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do women think about sex less than men or just differently?
Differently.
Fine, you right this time.
Yeah.
Differently. So women's sexual desire is more context driven and emotionally integrated. So it's not lower or less.
See, I knew that.
You just guessed.
Nah,
You
nah,
probably
nah,
over
I
there
knew that.
feeding you
Yeah,
answers.
no, we won for 2. Watch Mary go 0 for 3 though.
What's your beef with me?
Huh?
You got to get something right now.
Because I think you don't know nothing. It ain't no
Oh.
beef. I love you to death, but you don't know
Right.
nothing.
I don't know this man.
Yeah.
You got this, girl.
Okay.
You got this. Ooh, my tattoo's too sexy.
Okay. Is sex a physical thing, or do men experience emotional bonding hormones during intimacy?
The second one.
What's the second one?
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Don't do
girl. Okay.
You're right. Yes, men do experience emotional bonding hormones during intimacy. Oxytocin increases in men too. So yeah, you're right. You got it right. So we 1 for 2 apiece.
1
Yes.
for 2. So
All right,
this is
that's
gonna
Ray
be
the
the
last one, so Ray can get it right, and
Ray
then
didn't get it wrong.
and I dig for this one on Mary.
Ray, is vaginal lubrication always a sign of arousal?
Is wait, hold up.
Is getting wet always a sign of arousal?
No, it's not always a sign of arousal. I know a
Why
lot of
you reword
I
it
know
for?
I know
Because you tried to trick my
I
dog.
know a lot of women.
You tried to trick my dog. She's talking about vaginal, boy. Come on, boy. Do getting wet, do it.
Criminal.
Huh?
Yeah, she tried to trick you a little bit.
It can be automatic and unrelated to desire.
Oh yeah, facts.
Thank you,
Your
thank you,
cook
thank
over
you.
there is fine.
I don't know how I got the first one wrong, man. I really supposed to be 3 for 3.
It's
These
too
too
late.
easy.
No, it's too late. Now everybody know you're a virgin over there.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary. Since you know everything, right? Does alcohol improve sexual performance?
No, it actually hinders it.
Okay, look at Mary.
Don't talk
Okay.
to my girl.
Okay.
Speak to her with some respect.
It often weakens erections and delays response. Yeah, so when people think they're getting drunk and getting off, you're not.
Nah.
Yeah, that shit probably ain't hitting like you think it's hitting.
That's
All right,
that
we gotta have a
whiskey dick.
tiebreaker.
Do we?
Yes, they
Baby,
they-
and you have my good chair over there. I can't even go. Okay, tiebreaker. Hold
Mhm.
up, let me find something.
I'll let Mary go first for the tiebreaker.
You see, you such
Oh,
a
you want him?
problem.
All right, well, go ahead.
Because Mary's answered the last question.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I got her.
Oh, y'all there. She out of there.
Are you trying to make me lose?
She about to be out of there.
100%.
Why?
100%.
Because I want y'all to lose. Duh, we play to win.
Yes, sir.
Whatever.
Yeah, we play to win. This shit is not a game. It's a game, but it's not a game. Come on, Candace, you killing our airtime now. We got
You just found your question.
all this dead space. Come on now, Jesus Christ. I know you educated, you read fast. I'm just trying to find nothing hard. Just find one, like I did.
No, I found one hard.
I'll ask Mary since we don't. So
Okay, yeah, go.
I'll go ahead and ask Mary, right? Mary, do men recover emotionally from breakups faster than women?
No.
Women recover faster?
She said no, She said
I'm asking a question. I don't
You
understand the
asked
question.
me a question.
Do women recover faster?
That's not what you asked.
Do men recover faster?
Do men recover faster?
Yes.
Don't change your answer. Stick with anything you
No,
said.
I just said no. Men do not recover faster.
Okay, you got it.
Don't let him bully you.
Okay. Often, no. Men may delay emotional processing rather than move on faster. Yeah.
All that
a
partying,
fact.
That is
going
definitely a
out,
fact.
Man, that's a
drinking,
fact.
hitting up the club. It's gonna hit you later.
Ain't that's a fact.
Boy, I had the perfect question and it has disappeared. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ask him another vaginal question. Let's see.
You know what?
Lord.
Ray, my code is looking for you. Okay, hold on.
You sure slow with these questions, boy. We're gonna be here all night.
Just relax. You make me nervous.
I just want the show to go on.
Oh, see, that's why I'm early when you make me spill the ink too.
I ain't make you do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to spill this question.
So we can get it wrong?
Yeah, whatever you feel like gonna happen, just give it to
Okay.
us.
Can women experience spontaneous arousal without mental desire?
Can women experience spontaneous arousal without mental desire?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, give my dog his crown, man.
Fine. Yes, physical arousal and mental desire are separate systems.
All right,
So
we'll
they
take the
just
tie.
tie. We have to live with the last one was a tie too,
Yeah,
right?
yep. Last one, the
Dang
tie.
it.
We'll take it.
Ray, why you get it right? I'm not
I
happy
don't know
about
why I
this.
got the first one wrong.
Me neither.
Which-
Yeah, because we.
We're not even supposed to be in this situation.
Yeah,
I
damn, we
wasn't
ain't.
thinking. My brain turned off for a minute.
Yeah. Usually, when people ask you questions like that, it's usually the answer that you
Yeah,
think
you
it's
get to
not.
thinking. You get
Yeah.
to thinking
And you
too
went
hard.
first too. You went first.
When I get to
too.
thinking too hard, I know I'm about to get this wrong. Come on now, just go with your first mind. You know,
Exactly. Exactly.
I be thinking it's be trick questions because of the scenery. I guess the environment. Like she trying to trick me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, so you just want to blame me, Ray?
Yeah,
All right,
trying
cool.
to trick me.
I didn't ask the question.
So you say you're 22, Mary. Ray, you are 28, right?
Yeah.
That's a decent age gap for y'all. I
Yeah,
think that's a
absolutely.
healthy age gap for
I
men
think so
and
too,
women.
for sure.
Yeah, I do. How
Oh, so
long?
you look young. You don't look like 28.
Nah,
For me?
yeah, baby face.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah, he the only person I know can get away with a mustache and
And still
no
look super
goatee.
young.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you got to have some kind of beard going on. My dog getting away with it though.
I mean, I can't even grow no beard.
You can't grow no beard.
I can't. It'll be patchy.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like this for a long time.
Okay, where you guys from? Where you from, Mary?
I'm from here.
Okay. Where you went to school here too? I mean, where'd you go to school? you went
I
to
graduated
school.
from Catholic.
Okay. Where'd you go to school, Ray?
Washington.
Washington.
Ooh.
Okay.
Booker T. Washington.
Okay.
Man, what
cool.
you got against Washington? Man, we were lit when I went.
I say that about my high school too. Though.
We
I'm
was
like,
lit
I
when
was
I
lit when
went.
I was there. This shit got corny after I left.
Yeah,
I don't care for nothing that's not my own.
it really just the experience.
Cool. Okay, so y'all are on the podcast for singles. Are y'all single, or y'all got somebody that's gonna be mad when this come on?
I'm single. I don't.
Okay.
Man, I'm so single.
Ridiculous.
My phone is man.
Right.
I can sit here all night. It ain't gonna bees buzz or nothing.
The only
God damn,
notification
so-
I get is from the Bible app. Okay.
What?
Oh,
Man,
shit.
if I get a notification, I ain't gonna lie.
So both
Man,
of
it
y'all
might
the
be a
problem.
cookout or
So
something.
both of y'all the problem if both of y'all phones dry. And y'all they
I'm
kinda
I'm
sleep.
everything but the problem.
Okay, cool.
I'm a lover man though. Really a real lover boy though. I'm a real, I just got out of a long-term relationship.
What's long? Define long.
6 years.
Oh, you need to go get your wife back, huh?
Oh my God. Why people be saying that, man?
Yeah, 6 years. 6 years is a long time for somebody that's 28.
6 years.
Yeah, that's a good stretch.
But before that, I was in a 4-year relationship.
Right.
I've
Right.
been in relationships for 10 years. of
You're a
my life.
relationship man.
I'm a lover man.
Yeah.
So why you say it with such disdain? That's a bad thing.
No.
Okay, just checking. I'm just checking.
Yeah, you better honor it. You better love that because there ain't that many
Right.
young lover boys out there no more. That shit dead.
Not young, not old.
Yeah.
Like not many lover boys. Point. blank,
Especially
period.
not young. Them niggas want to jump around in videos with their shirts off together. When young dudes hate women now. Like
They
they
do.
despise
Really?
women.
They
Young
do
dudes
not like
despise
us.
women, bro.
No,
That's why it was so
I think
hard
the
to find
world
somebody
is
to come on.
just pushing that propaganda, and a lot of men just can't think for themselves and really analyze what they really want. See, I
Right.
love, even with the consequences of it.
For sure. Because the
Yeah.
consequences
I'm
are
willing.
worth it.
Yeah, the consequences are worth it.
Yeah,
Like,
them highs are worth them lows for
it's
sure.
worth it. I like to experience it,
Yeah.
right? Just being in it and like being a part of a person adding value to their life, they adding value to mine. We building something together, and whether it break apart or nothing, I mean, we good. It was a great time.
Yeah.
That's what I think about.
I tell people to treat relationships like a rental property. Like while you're there, get the most out of it, but understand when your time is up and like that place owes you nothing. You stayed in it for the time you paid rent and you got
Yeah.
out of it what you were supposed to. And when you
Yeah.
move out, somebody else gonna move in.
Yeah, I kept
and-
up with it. It was in great shape.
Right.
We just passing through. I think we all just. I don't really think that people are meant to like just hoard each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Once we no longer align, we just move on.
So what about marriage?
Marriage, I don't know about marriage. I would say that I was damn near in a marriage, but without the papers. I know a lot of people say that now you ain't in a marriage but it's some called common law marriage. I don't know if it's like 5 or 6 years.
7. I think.
7 years.
Yeah.
So I was almost there. and we were living together for the whole 6 years. So that's the thing. Yeah, man, I love women, man. I'm never gonna give in to the propaganda of hating women, bro.
As you shouldn't. I think it's
a
a bizarre and weird thing,
That's
especially when
weird.
we all came from a woman.
That's weird.
How can you
bro.
hate something that brought you here?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird. Yeah, if you hate women,
It's
you'll
almost
switch out on anybody.
oxymoronic.
It is. It is
You
actually
can hate women, but you love your mama, you love your grandma, you love your daughter, you love your sister.
ridiculous.
That's oxymoronic.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
For sure. And I just think it's so dope to have somebody your age be able to express that and have that kind of wisdom, because it's a rare
super
thing.
insightful.
Yeah, I'm glad we here because like we got the mic, right? I think they say men are always gonna be men, women are always gonna be women. No, we the same in nature, different in characters and morals.
Mm-hmm.
We the same in nature. All men, like the question she asked about us thinking about sex, or they put us all in a category. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, yeah, in nature we think alike, but in characters and morals we different. So, for example, it was a season in my life where I was wild. I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was just having sex with different women or whatever. And then there's a season in my life where I was sexually disciplined and I went abstinent for a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I still had the urge to be attracted to women
Mm-hmm.
and have sex with them. But in a certain season, I was disciplined enough to say, no, I ain't doing that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So,
That's more than a lot of men can say. Young,
Yeah.
grown, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said
that's
how long
cool.
abstinent?
a year abstinence.
Boy, I think the most I've ever done was 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah. which is a long time for most men, especially
That's
when it's
a long-
available to you.
I'm
It's a
gonna
long
be
time for men when it's
honest.
available to you. But I think once you get in the rhythm,
two weeks is
fine.
a long time, especially when you're an attractive man and you can get women. It's hard,
right.
but you know it depends on the reasons.
Right. What space you in?
What space you in?
Yeah, for sure.
I think I was just in the season of isolation where it was like I just need to put it down for a minute, like a drug, like how you put the bottle down. Man, I need to put the bottle down for a minute.
Yeah, I fuck
I
with that.
know what it is. I'd experienced it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't pressed for it.
Yeah.
Cause I know, you know what I'm saying. I know I can get it. So,
Yeah.
that's
what
the
type
thing.
of do you guys work or y'all going to school? What y'all doing?
I work and I'm online right now for school.
Okay,
I'll
what
be
you studying?
back next semester. Biology major. I graduate next year.
Very nice. Type of work do you do in the meantime?
I just work at a car wash.
Which car wash you work at?
The one right there by Pensacola Christian.
They got good vacuum cleaners, because everybody got them terrible vacuum cleaners.
Is
they
that
call wash.
sparkling images?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What you gonna do with the biology degree?
I'm going to be a zoologist.
A zoologist? Damn,
That's
I'm
hard.
scared of them damn monkeys and shit though.
That's hard though.
Monkeys, snakes. You ain't scared of that type of stuff?
I'm not scared of monkeys.
Actually, monkeys creep me out.
What made you want to
Why?
do that though?
I used to want to be an anesthesiologist, but
That's a good career path.
people don't have the same understanding that animals have. People are rude and belligerent, and you can understand that I'm trying to help you. Animals don't have that same concept of, oh, you're trying to help me, let me hurt you. Animals don't know what you're trying to do. So it's like, yeah, I can't do humans. I can't do people for real. No.
People, because they talk back.
People are rude. Like, yeah, you can know I'm here to help you, and you talking to me like I'm crazy. Animals don't get that concept. After you help them, they'll be like, oh, okay, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But like,
Nah, I get that.
also I'm just an animal lover in general.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm the type of person, you got a spider in the house. I'm not coming to kill it. I'm coming to get it and release it.
Damn.
I don't know about a
That's
spider
where the
thing.
crossroads. That's what we.
That's
That's where we disagree.
He gonna be
There go the
getting,
first disagreement.
yeah, you gonna be getting cooked
You
for like
coming
that
that
killing
bitch to
something.
save it. That be squished. I'm like, sorry, please. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I grew up poor and them roaches traumatized me.
Nah, roaches are different. It's a different
Oh, we
conversation.
can kill the
We can
roaches
kill
now.
the
Oh,
roaches.
you can kill the roaches though.
We can kill the roaches.
Nah, you can't do that now. Y'all made the same.
All
now.
life is valuable, right?
All life is valuable.
Not
Fuck
no
them
roach.
roaches, right? Roaches and flies.
So y'all just pick the animals y'all don't like, or insects y'all don't like.
I don't have a problem with insects. I don't like roaches.
Roaches is an insect.
I don't care. I don't like roaches.
You'll kill a roach.
Absolutely. 100%.
You'll get mad if someone kill a spider.
You don't have no business killing that spider.
You would kill a roach.
Yes.
Would you get mad, upset if someone killed a spider?
Yes.
Why?
Like, I don't understand people who kill insects that are outside. Like, what's the point?
I don't kill no insects outside. No.
So are you vegan?
No.
You can't be no animal lover. if you
Yeah.
ain't vegan.
Where cow
She
loving?
eats indoor chickens, baby.
Huh?
She eats indoor chickens.
Man, I don't give a damn. I always had an argument with people. I'm like, bro, you can't be an animal lover
Yes,
and
I
eat
can.
animals.
I'm not
Eat
around here.
animals? What animals?
I'm not around here eating no elephants.
But I think,
no
I think,
jaguars,
but
no
what,
lions.
you know what blow me about people though is I think we
Very selective.
we are like arrogant enough to feel like we can determine what has value and what doesn't. Like
Yeah.
a cow and a dog are two different things.
Two different
to us.
things.
But it's like that cow is just as much alive and is
You wanna
just as
eat a
much
dog?
relevant as that, huh?
You want to eat a dog?
I don't want to eat neither for real.
She just
Yeah.
biased when it comes to animals.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
She
most
got some
people are.
bias.
Selective is okay.
Yeah, most people are selective. And that's cool. That's okay. But you just gotta own it though a little bit. You ain't no
Yeah.
animal lover though.
I am an animal lover.
You love animals, some animals.
No, I love all animals. I just like to eat some of them.
Oh my God.
Fair.
When was your
Fair
last
point.
relationship?
None.
What we freezing up for?
You
said
never had a
none? Oh, you never
relationship?
been in a relationship?
Not for real, no.
Really?
Not for real.
Not for real. Okay, come
I
on.
can
Elaborate.
no,
High
but I like that answer for somebody that's her age.
She's 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Not for real. So.
I wasn't allowed to date till I was 16.
Okay.
Still then, I wasn't looking for a relationship. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, I've tried, but like, you know, it didn't work out. So,
What made you sign up for something like this?
I like to talk. I like
Okay.
to get to know people.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
I was dating at an early age. I was doing a lot at an early age. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably why I'm so disciplined now, where I feel like
You
the
done
world owed me nothing.
did. You done did a lot already.
I feel like I've done a lot. And I got a lot more to do, but just not in that aspect.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fair. What type of work do you do, Ray?
I'm in technology. I work for a software company.
So we have somebody in tech and somebody in biology. Okay, I like this.
Sound like some money in the household.
Right?
Sound like some money. That shit gotta make sense. I think people
gotta
just be
make
dating
sense.
because they like each other. That shit played, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Played.
absolutely.
All the way played.
What do you do? And what can we build?
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure out the like part later.
Nah,
If I'm
for
attracted
real.
to you, we'll figure out the like part. But right now, what you gonna do? How we contributing to each other?
Y'all young, so I can ask. What's your opinion on struggle love? Like,
Oh no.
So no fast.
Men is
Really?
different.
It depends on what you describe as struggle love.
or what
though.
were you saying no to?
The struggle part.
Damn.
It's
So-
one thing to struggle financially. It's another thing to struggle emotionally.
Which one would you sign up for?
I can struggle with you financially, but I ain't finna struggle with you emotionally.
That's
Can't be
fair.
mad at that.
That's fair. Yeah. Ray, how you feeling over there?
So both of my most serious relationships were in college, and everybody know when you're in college, you trying to find your footing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So for the man to be the sole, well, the stigma that they put on men to be the sole provider, I can't say that I was fulfilling that role whenever I got into my relationships. I can't
Mhm.
say that. Even to be honest though, some of these girls moved me in.
Mm-hmm.
They moved me in. Like, I remember my last relationship, I was dealing with some women, and then you know how a woman like make you wait. I'm young now; she make you wait, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on her, but I'm still doing my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it came a time where, you know, we became intimate, and once we became intimate,
Mhm.
man, that moment she like, we go together.
Mm-hmm.
We go together. I'm like, all right, but
So you didn't ask her to be your girlfriend?
nah.
Ooh, yeah.
It
No.
was kind of like you know, this is type of thing, bro.
I don't do those.
I don't know.
You say you were in college then?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, I think
she cuffed me up. I feel like.
yeah, but I think college, and not to mention you're a college athlete too, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So a lot of the time that be motherfuckers putting their bid in for you too.
Yeah.
You feel me? They see you got some
And
potential.
I had some clout.
Yeah, you had some clout, some potential. You look
know?
like you had like you was finna go somewhere and do something.
Yeah.
It was an investment.
It was an investment. It was an investment.
It ain't like you was a bum just looking for somewhere to go.
Right.
Everybody
You
was
can
probably
really-
trying to put you in the house.
Yeah, yeah. And bro, I was in a lot of houses. So
I
you
bet
right. I was in a lot of houses,
Big
but
Jesus.
I think yeah, at that moment, a lot of women in college they go off the potential.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, okay, he fired ball or he fired
What
this
college you
or
went to?
Southern Miss.
Mm.
And you were a star football player too, right?
Man, I would turn, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, coming out. But to be honest, in high school, I was never the best player on my team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was just the type of person where I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever I want to do, whatever I want to have, I always get it. So I'm like, man, I'm telling everybody at my high school, man, I'm gonna go D1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, you ain't going D1. I think the highest person was Tariq Miller. He went to Louisiana Lafayette, and he signed there on signing day. I went to Peru State. Anybody know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
No, I never
It's a
heard
college in Nebraska. I drove 24 hours. I told my mama, hey,
Mm-mm.
we gone. I never visited college. It had one gas station. I went there. I said, man, this gonna be my start. I just need to get away from Pensacola.
that. Mm-hmm.
And then I said, hey, man, I'm going D1 after this year.
And you went there 1 year and then went
One
D1?
year went crazy, went D1, scholarship, it all went and lit it up.
Cool. What do you do music as well? You do music as
Yeah,
well, right?
yeah.
I remember you've gone viral a couple times too.
Yeah,
Quite a few
yeah.
times.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's dope too. You have any outside passions or things that you do?
I dance.
You dance? Are you good?
Yeah.
What kind of dance you
I
do?
can't toot my own horn.
What kind of dance you do?
I grew up on Majorette.
Okay.
I went to college and I joined a dance org. We do hip hop. We do like a lot of Miami-based dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of fast pace, a lot of moving, a lot of sensual dancing.
Okay.
The pole?
No.
I like how fast you said it. Oh gosh.
Ain't never been on the pole.
Boy, I went to a pole class one time. Jesus
I want to do a
Christ.
pole class.
Whew, they'll never see me again. Boy, I have no upper body strength.
Me either. I don't
How
miss
long you been
leg day,
dancing?
though. I've been dancing since I was 11.
They got dance like clubs here.
They got dance teams, yeah.
Teams? What type of dance teams? Like what they call?
Majorette teams. I was on one that was called Triple Threat.
Oh.
Stallionettes.
I got a
don't know.
godchild. She in PRD.
Oh, Pensacola Red Diamonds.
Yeah.
You know, they step.
Yeah. I had went to a lot of the functions. Well, I still go to a lot of their functions. My little godchild.
Like G Code,
Yeah. My godchild dance for them.
my dance team
It's
was
a
in
cool
that.
thing.
You was in a fraternity when you was in college? I hate them niggas.
Nah.
You don't like fraternities? You don't like
I hate
fraternities?
them niggas with a passion. Them is the most party disrupting, corny niggas.
Hey.
Ever. Oh,
And they're definitely,
boy,
definitely not the
relax,
best
bro.
dating
Hey,
choices.
God damn,
I ain't
relax.
gonna lie. I got some people who I really fuck with in them fraternities, but y'all know some of y'all lives corny, bro.
That shit be lame. Like
Y'all know y'all
I know a
live
bunch of
corny,
guys in fraternity too,
But
and I love them to death.
but it's
But
a-
fraternities are corny. To
But
me.
it's just like any other thing, like even with the football shit, you got niggas who corny who play
Yeah,
ball.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, they just guilty by association, bro. You just
yeah,
can't.
yeah. But they just as a whole, they're
You
corny.
can't. Bro.
Bro, my thing is any nigga that like always trying to make themselves the center of attention at every party, no matter what. Like, bro, it ain't even room in here for y'all to be
Bro,
doing all that shit, bro.
It gonna get hot if you break up the line.
Yeah, bro, get out the way, bro. Y'all
I
scared
can't
of
say
women,
nothing
bro.
because we be strolling in the parties too. So
I hate y'all too. Don't
Y'all be
major red
strolling
here.
in the party.
hold
The
on, let me
dancers?
pull up some
Dude,
videos.
give me some shoulders. Let me
The
see the
dancers?
shoulders.
I
Pause,
go to
Ken.
HBCU, so I got a different
Give me
type
shoulders.
of love and
That'll piss
respect.
me off.
I want some shoulders. Give me some strolls.
That,
Roll
I'm not no
shoulders.
kappa.
Roll the shoulder.
I ain't no noob.
But I'm saying y'all roll too, don't it?
She
Oh,
was
just
talking
them.
to the news. That's why she.
So I just think it's the dudes that roll their shoulders that
Please,
bother
the
me.
last person
she
I talked to
she
was
talked
a
to one of the
noob.
news.
No,
See
I-
what I'm saying?
He rolled his shoulders.
Man,
rolled his
yes,
shoulders.
she like that.
The last person I talked to was a noob.
So that's
I
who
know
roll their
that.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Them the niggas I hate. Then I hate the shoulder.
Why?
No, I hate the clapping between the leg niggas too.
Between the
No,
legs.
no, anything
Cute
clap between the
dog.
legs and jump. Yeah, man,
Hey,
jump your ass out of here.
hey,
I'm just
I
tripping.
actually did. I did
Hey,
slam.
they had to be big though. Some of they had to be big, but like
one of them had to beat me up, boy, because I'm gonna
they
say
go,
something.
hey.
Well, get your big ass on, bro.
Oh, I do have a video of me strolling in the club.
Yeah, how she met the last dude she was talking to.
Strolling
bro.
in the club.
No, I
Strolling?
met him before he was a nuke.
For real?
Yeah,
Dang.
I had no idea.
He a biology major too?
No, he was a business major. He graduated already.
Oh, okay.
And then the hazing, like I gotta get hazed to be around y'all green ass niggas. Yeah, y'all niggas gonna put me through it too. Y'all ought to be happy I want to hang out. I want to haze me too.
Nah, real talk though.
No, bro. Like it remind me of gang culture. It's the same thing. It's just at a college campus.
It is gang culture.
Yeah,
though.
it's just like it's
It's a
corny,
gang
bro.
culture.
I don't agree with gangs. I think that's corny.
Yeah, it's gang culture.
Yeah,
ain't
if
gonna count.
anytime I gotta embarrass myself or go through some type of rigorous humiliation, I can understand
Yeah.
earning my keep, but I gotta embarrass myself to be around you niggas. That's lame in itself. Come on, bro.
Nah,
They
Corny.
gonna jump down your neck by that one.
Man, they can come on with it. They corny. Sorry. And I got homeboys that were in fraternities. I just think it's lame, bro. I think it's lame. It's a lame culture, but I think it benefits a lot of people because it's like them the niggas that like take all the opportunities and kind of keep them in their own circle. It's the same way other ethnicity groups function. You feel me? Keep everything within they circle, and if you don't do what it
It
takes
just
to be
definitely got
around,
its
it's a
benefits.
network.
it's a network. And if you ain't down with the network, then you ain't no opportunity for you.
Because you definitely can't get in if you ain't networking.
Yeah. Yeah. one
So
of
what
my
you think now? What type of dudes you like now?
I don't really have. I can't say I have a type. I just like what I like. If I like what I see, I like it.
Do you like what you see over here? My dog got that arm out. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, my boy got them. You feel me? My boy be in the gym every day.
I ain't tell y'all she was saying, I look like I got them hoes when you was,
That what you said?
yeah.
I mean,
So
he
it-
was asking
Come on,
me
you
if he
dark
had like a
skin.
crazy ex. Like, I don't
She
have
talking about
no
you look like
crazy
the one with the
ex.
crazy ex.
I will say my boy ain't got no crazy ex. Though. I can vouch for
I ain't
that.
got no crazy
I
ex.
know.
Because I've been around him since he was a jit,
Yeah.
right? Since he was in high school, right? He's always been one of my favorite young dudes. So when I bring people on here, I always bring people on who I think have good character. And I think bro got some of the best character I've seen. Like he's somebody that if I had a sister, I wouldn't mind him dating my sister. So
Oh, he hyping you up.
yeah,
too.
but
You like that, don't it?
Yeah,
Look, she
Step
like
of
that.
approval.
but what I'm saying though is this though, right? That lets you know how highly I think of you and how I was looking out for you because I picked you first.
Right.
He was second. I didn't find him
I
and
was
find the
showing him,
girl.
I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
please don't let it be no
Yeah.
bull.
Oh no, I had some shit before him. You feel me? And I was just like, damn, let me see if I can find a more quality guy for this
He did
episode.
say that for real.
Yeah.
For real.
And I reached out to bro, and bro was like, I didn't even think he was gonna do it. He was like, I'll pull up for you. Yeah, and he pulled up. Nah, but he a good dude though. Any dude that is at his age that has been in relationships for 4 years and 8 years, and it don't matter what really happened in those relationships, the staying power of that for a young
Yeah,
dude
the
is
fact
tough
that you
in
stuck it
general.
out.
Yeah, that's
it's
tough.
It's a
When you can have anything you want.
Yeah, it's a stand power. It's just like, I don't know. I really be trying to build things with people, man. I don't really have the mental capacity to be with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women. I've done it. You feel me? I feel like I was more disciplined with one woman.
How did your last relationship end? Like, what was that like?
It's so crazy because it's like, I think it just, you ever heard of irreconcilable differences?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was.
That's a such thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, I think we just no longer aligned.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we had moved to North Carolina, and you know how men, we can really feel the energy. We go through a lot of shit in relationships and we won't leave.
Mhm.
But it comes a time where we feel like it's like no longer, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, it's no longer serving us and we no longer can serve them. It's like we already, our time is up. So I just asked her one day, I was just on the counter. I was like, you still want to be in this relationship?
Ooh.
I don't know why I said that.
And she
That
hesitated too,
That
didn't
spirit came over me, man, and she was like, I don't know.
That's the answer. That was your
I don't
answer
know
right there.
is a no.
That's your answer right there.
So when she said I don't know, I was like, okay. So I was already preparing my exit.
Mm-hmm.
I started preparing my exit. The only thing is, I'm like, I got to rebuild because it's like, not rebuild in the sense where it's like, I'm about to lose everything, but I done built everything with her.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We've been living together for the last 6 years. Man, I had to take I'm talking about that nigga that took TV. Hey, had to leave couches, took beds, had to split things up. I felt like it was like a little mini divorce, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And it really paid a toll on me, to be honest. More emotionally than it did, the physical things.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
How long did it take you? Do you think it took you for you to like become yourself again, to kind of refine yourself? Because I think when you're with somebody that long, you get kind of lost in that person, and they become a part of your identity, and you have to kind of rediscover
You remember that
yourself.
year abstinence I was telling you about?
Mm-hmm.
That's how long it took.
Sheesh.
So when she asked that question, she was like, "Men process, yeah. If we hurt, if a man heartbroken, people don't know. Some men don't come back from that."
I said that in the last episode, that some men love one time, and that'd be the only time they ever love.
And it'll be over.
Oof.
Yeah.
It'll be over.
Why?
It's because we love so intensely when we do it, especially when we're younger men.
Yeah.
And when you love with like no discernment, or you just with reckless abandon, you just all in for whoever this person is. You ignoring red flags and all kinds of shit just to be there a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I
And
think that's so sad though.
yeah.
And a lot of the
But
time,
it's a beautiful thing at the same time.
men
though.
can be unhappy in a relationship for years.
And I don't
And
like
stay.
that.
Let me tell you why I think it's so sad.
I don't
because
agree with that.
oftentimes that love is wasted on somebody undeserving.
Yeah.
That's a
And
fact.
then
You turn around and somebody
and
who
you torture somebody else. Like you punish somebody else for the crimes that the criminal who did them isn't even around no more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I don't
So
think
it's sad.
I don't think we intentionally don't love. We just like be cautious and like timid. It's almost like I've had a few puppies, right? And if you don't manage them properly when they puppies, they grow up skittish. Like if anybody's reaching out to pet them or anything, they nervous because they used to being hit.
Yeah.
And they don't come back from that a lot of times. And men are the same way. It's like we lovable like a puppy at first, but it's like once we've been abused, we really don't know how to function no more.
But how is it for women though when y'all experience that intense love though?
like the last person I told you I was talking to, the new, we was on and off, like
Were you in love with him?
absolutely.
Really? How you know that?
100%. Because when I ended it, it hurt like hell.
But you ended it, so that means you were already
Because I
halfway
had
out.
What made you end it?
This
He wouldn't
touchy.
give me what I wanted to.
What'd you want?
I wanted a relationship.
I can understand that. That's a good reason to leave. I think women should stand on their morals and their values. If you want something, and that's what you want is a relationship, and you can't get that, you should leave. I think
you
everybody
could
should get what
say
they want.
It was relationship like, but it was never that. Will you be my girlfriend? You know.
There ain't no such
And
thing
if
as a
you know-
relationship like.
Ain't no
It's either a
relationship like.
relationship or
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
And if you know that's
Nah.
what I want, and if you're not gonna give it to me, and it's not like we didn't have multiple conversations, conversation after conversation after conversation, and it's like, were you just telling me what I wanted to hear when what I wanted from you was the truth? I wanted all honesty. I'd rather you hurt me now than drag it out and hurt me later.
Or trying to squeeze all the juice out of
Yeah.
that lemon. That's what that
But I ain't
was.
gonna lie. To be honest, I used to be a man like that. A man gonna do what a woman allowed him to do. And
You're right.
I'm glad you ended it. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like
Because
I
at
was
the end of the day,
delayed the inevitable.
if you never ended it, he
I
was
would
gonna
still be
continue
here.
to do. Yeah, he gonna continue.
I would
to do.
still be here.
Because why would he not continue to do it though? That's the thing. So I think if women ended faster when they on, and men too, it'll save people a lot of time.
Yeah, or not fully engage with something until you get what you want. Like I think it's important to withhold. If you want to be in a relationship, it's okay to date and go on all the dates you want. You can date 100 people, but you don't give them relationship type of shit until you're in a relationship with them. You don't give them your body. You don't give them none of that. It's
Yeah.
cool to be out here exploring and having a good time and meeting new people because that's how you're gonna meet your mate,
Yeah.
right? But you don't have to give into your, because I know a lot of it be your own desires too. But
Yeah.
you have to starve your own desires to get what you want sometimes.
Gotta
get what
starve
you
your
deserve.
desires.
So I think, and I think women just be giving into the pressure of giving men what they want to keep them around, or they have their own desires that they putting out there, and it's like a conflict of interest of what you really want. So I think,
I feel like I was absolutely killing myself to please him.
yeah, and that's not a good thing
At all.
because you weren't getting, it wasn't being reciprocated either. I'm sure.
was like certain things that I would do, he wasn't going for it. But if I would do the same things to him, it'd be like, yeah, we're not doing that at all. But we doing the same thing. We'd be like at a party in public, and I'd be having a conversation with a boy. He just completely come behind me and just be like, yeah, we not doing that. Or he'll be in public and a girl will be all up in his face, and I'd be like, is you cool? Like, that's not what we doing. But now
I'm tell you, he loved you. It had to be somebody in his ear that made relationships feel lame. Cause if he worried about what you doing, he care about you in some type of capacity, for sure.
And some people just care about control, though.
Control?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some people just care about control because you have a ton of people who are in relationships or in situationships where I'm not going to treat you the way you want to be treated, but I don't want to see anybody come even close to you. Yeah, people are, because especially men are territorial.
I felt like he loved me, but I don't know. I just don't. I just don't think he was it.
I think love is reflected in how
you caught it with other women.
Oh no.
You ever caught it with another woman?
Mm-mm.
My thing is, if he didn't value enough to make it permanent, then maybe he didn't.
His whole
Bone,
excuse.
you ever got caught red-handed?
Oh.
Yeah, I have, for sure. Man,
I done got caught.
Nigga,
I done got caught red-handed.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I can't even deny it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What made you cheat?
For me? So at the beginning of my 6-year relationship, I don't know if you would call it cheater. I was already dealing with other women.
That's cheating.
I was already dealing with other women before we were together.
Oh, right.
So it was this one girl in particular who I was dealing with. We were pretty consistent. I wouldn't call it a relationship, but I had some sort of feelings for her. Mm-hmm. But I knew it was a dead end road. I knew it was gonna come to an end, but I didn't know how. So I was really waiting on this girl. So when me and this girl became intimate, she was like, "Okay, you mine now," but I still had feelings for the other girl too. Mm-hmm. And the other girl was really like, "I don't care if you got a girl. We could just do our thing."
Oh no. Oh no. No.
I'm just being honest at this stage in my life, but like that what happened, and then I had stopped it, and I was trying to focus on my relationship, be a good nigga, man, and they started arguing on Twitter.
Oh.
And they must have thought, she must have said my ex my now ex was delusional, and they got to arguing. Man, she dropped so many pictures of me in the bed, mirror. God. Boy, I was hurt.
Aired you all the way out.
I'm talking about I couldn't even do nothing.
You sound like, Mary, you sound like you run a strict program.
I do run a strict program.
You should.
I don't do that. If it's going to be me and you, it's going to be me and you. We going to date. But I do believe, like, we can be open to dating until you say, like, we're exclusive. Once you say but exclusively dating and being in a relationship, it's not the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm. But I think, because it sounded like the guy you were talking about that you loved, right? That you were with, right? Mm-hmm. It sounded like he was getting exclusive relationship benefits, but you weren't, right? Mm-hmm. So that program ain't that strict. It's just you think.
Hold on.
Yeah, you just think.
I'm not gonna say I was. I'm not like it wasn't like we wasn't going on dates. It's not like he wasn't doing for me. Like I would call him up, and yeah, he'd jump at something that I needed. But like.
Yeah, but you ain't the only one he jumping for, is what I'm saying.
You might be right.
If you run a strict program, I think women neglect to understand that if a man ain't in a relationship with you, he ain't in a relationship with you, right? And if he ain't committed to you, he ain't committed to you. I think because men hide stuff from y'all well, or don't tell y'all everything and ain't honest with y'all, y'all confuse that with y'all got him or y'all exclusive or whatever, right?
But here's my thing. I'm asking all the questions. All I ever wanted was honesty.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that though from nobody.
I don't understand that though.
Because
you're not gonna get that from someone who's not committed to you.
Right.
You don't have to be honest with you.
Right. He don't have to answer your
question.
question.
Get out my face.
Yeah, but what happens with that though is that's why I say I'm glad you let it go, because you were basically beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. What happened if he was honest though?
She still leaving.
I was still leaving.
Yeah, so why would he be honest? He gonna milk. That's what I told you. He was squeezing all the juice out the lemon. He understood that. He understood you was gonna be a temporary situation. He knew it was gonna end at some point.
It's gonna end anyway.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. He was waiting for you to get fed up.
Yep. He was waiting. He was just maxing out.
He was just like, man, I already know.
And that's why I said to you, yeah, he don't love you.
Yeah, no.
Because
And
men are afraid of losing something that they love.
now, or on the flip side of that, though, love, I think that if a man loves you, he won't play with you, right? If he knows that he's not going to give you what you're asking for, he'll let somebody else have you and let somebody else let you find the thing that you need. Because there have been several women that I have loved, but I wouldn't commit to, but I also got the hell out their way too. You
That's
feel
how
me?
I feel.
Yeah. So
And that's
yeah.
fair.
And we were having a conversation the other day, and she was just like, my Candace asked me like, a question pertaining to like, why wouldn't you sleep with somebody or whatever? And I was like, it's certain people I don't play with. If I got a certain type of respect for you and I know you want something and we discussed that from the beginning, I'm not even gonna land in that space with you. We ain't even finna start playing around. You feel? I play around with things that want to play. You feel me? I don't play around with things that don't want to play, and that's what shows a man's love for you is when he can make an unselfish decision and let you go to a place where you're gonna be appreciated or a place where you're gonna be valued.
Yeah.
But some of y'all be saying y'all want relationships and y'all don't want to play, but y'all be wanting to play.
Liars.
Yeah, you be wanting to
Liars.
play, and I understand that too. Cause it'll be a motherfucker watching this podcast like,
they'll
you
go-
ain't let me go to the wild. I was like, nah, cause your ass wanted to play for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave me because I don't want a relationship and then go sleep with somebody else who don't want a relationship. You going backwards.
I think that's the hardest thing to come to grips with, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let this person go so she can go find something better.
And she go find worse.
Something worse.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That hurt me.
Yeah.
No
You
way.
like shit, you could have just stayed over here for that. Yeah, it's not on you. You're right about that. You
It's
did
not
your
on,
part by
it's
letting
not
go.
on me, but you
That's
know,
definitely not something you should even waste your hurt on.
yeah, but
I promise you that.
do the woman ever come to the realization of what I'm doing?
Yeah.
What
and
am I
think
doing?
No, and
I should have
sometimes-
stayed in this relationship where I had some type
No,
of
but sometimes we
stability.
don't.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
that's not the conclusion.
But like the Cardi B situation,
No,
it's kinda like what it is.
Let me tell you about reality. I can't talk about them celebrities.
At
what
all.
their
I
reality
just
is.
I want
But
yeah
in
just
real life, right? You believe you're this amazing nigga and you're doing X and Y and Z, right?
right
She doesn't value it. She doesn't want what you're offering from you.
right
She might want it from somebody else, but she no longer wants it from you. So
Yeah.
losing you for her maybe won't be a big blow. Like it won't be something that 10 years from now she'll look back and say, "Oh God damn it, I should have stayed with him." It don't matter how you
yeah
treat her.
I don't agree with that. I think
You
all
hope not. You hope not. But that's the truth. I'm telling you.
I put so much work into myself. I think they ain't gonna have no choice but to.
Yeah,
No,
but the
but
thing
that's
about it
on
though,
you,
yeah,
I'm telling you.
it's not on you. I think what she's saying is that like what you think makes you great, right? You can name all the qualities of the things that make
If
you
somebody don't
great.
want it, they just
But
don't
but
want
it's not even yeah I get what you're saying, but it ain't even about like what makes me great. It's what I invest into the woman and what makes her better.
You realize how many
for-
times you keep saying I.
Yeah, what I
All right,
say.
think about it this way, right? You agree that both of us can be great people, but
Right.
not for each other, right?
Right.
Like you can do amazing things, and I can do amazing things, but you understand that I'm just not for you, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So you're doing all these amazing things, but that's not what she wants, and it's not who she wants it from.
Yeah.
So she will look back at this 10 years from now and feel absolutely no regret, especially if she's found somebody that is meeting all of her criteria.
Yeah, and even if it is what she wants, if it's not coming from the person she
That
wants,
she
it's-
wants.
Right,
It's not-
I'm telling you.
like
I'm
you ever heard
done.
women say you hear women say, "I hate dick pics," right?
Yeah.
you hate unwarranted dick pics from
Unwarranted.
somebody you don't want. But if it's from a dick pic from somebody you want, it's a turn on suddenly. You feel me? So it's just like I always say this: the right nigga can't do the right. I said the wrong nigga can't do the right thing, and the right nigga can't do the wrong thing.
Period.
No,
See, this
the
is
right nigga can't do the wrong thing.
Not if a woman wants you. A lot of times, that's why motherfuckers be fucking with you.
but
That's why they keep fucking with you. That's why people stay in situations to where they be making excuses for men.
The context you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'm saying that if it's the right man, he can't do no wrong. Just like for instance, right?
Yeah, you're right.
A nigga could, the right man can crack a corny joke, and you'll find a way. You'll find
find
some
a way to
humor in it.
laugh.
Right.
Yeah, you'll find some humor in it.
I'm
But-
not gonna lie, because I feel like I've been a man in those certain situations where I know it ain't funny like that, bro.
You can't do no wrong though.
And you just laughing at anything. Come on now.
Yeah, cause she wanna
Be
like
real.
you. She wanna
She
wanna
wanna
give
like
it to
me.
you. She giving herself
Yeah.
every excuse to give it to you.
But this is another thing too. Women will make you compromise until you turn into the nigga she don't want.
100%.
And I think that happened in all of my relationships.
Yeah, because
I always wanted to compromise. It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Some things you just cannot compromise.
Okay, but for example, right? Say the dude that you was just dating, right? Or y'all situation. If you became the dude that you wanted, that perfect guy, whatever you wanted, all the attributes, you know it would be a great chance that you probably fall out of love with him. Cause you didn't like that person. You never experienced that person being that perfect person that you want him to be. You experienced him being who he is. That's who you was attracted to. Whether you seen it being temporary or not. So these women was attracted to me when I was toxic, when I wasn't healthy, you know, things like that. And then they tried to mold me into something they wanted me to be. And once I became that, they were no longer attracted.
It's one of those things I tell men all the time. I was like, you can't allow a woman to tell you how to be a man. Because if she can tell you how to be a man, then you're probably not being a man. She's a woman. A woman, everything between a man and a woman is a feel, right? Just like when you meet a woman that's a full-blown woman, you can feel. You don't have to tell her to do anything. She just naturally is that. So when you are naturally a man, women are naturally attracted to you. But when they can mold you and shape you and make you be what they want you to be, then you're no longer a man. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think it's like one of those things that where like that's why women like they have this fetish with like I ain't gonna say with being like with a man. You ever like a man tell a woman like in a certain way like calm that shit down?
Yeah.
Or basically like sit your ass down.
Yeah.
In a certain fashion. And instead of like disobey, they kind of get moist from that. That shit turn them on a little bit.
Yeah.
Or you handle, they just like to be, they like to feel like they're being handled by a man. You feel me? And it ain't, that don't necessarily mean that.
She like that.
They don't mean like in no disrespectful fashion, but women like.
I think the type of women vary, right? I think there are some women who don't like to be handled poorly. It won't make them moist.
No, I didn't say handle you poorly.
You talking about handled aggressively, right?
No, I didn't
I
say
think you meant
aggressive.
like-
Aggressive didn't come out my mouth. I said handled like a man. Just like a woman handles you like a woman. There's a certain thing about femininity, right?
You can't really explain it. It's kind of like an action.
It's an action.
know.
It's a vibe. It's an
It's a
energy,
vibe.
right? It's an energy. Just like when a confident woman comes into the room who stands
I
on
know what
everything.
she mean business.
Yeah, and you
And
know
you know
it.
when your man mean business. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, so it's not handling you poorly. It's the same. It's the same alignment with why y'all motherfuckers like being choked and shit during sex. It's like you like to feel like you being handled by a man. You want to disagree with that? All right then. All right. Rest my case. Yeah. So it's not. I think when people like, and I think there's trigger words, right? When you hear words like submit, submissive, and or emotional.
I can submit to a leader.
Yeah,
For
but
sure, yeah. I don't have a problem with the word submit.
yeah, but you shouldn't choose somebody that's not a leader. So any man that you choose, you should submit to because that's the man you chose. If you're not gonna submit to him, don't choose him. I hate when women say that if a man is this or if a man is that. No, a man should be that, or he shouldn't be in your presence.
100%.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be an if. I'm not gonna pick a woman and then be selective in when you feel me, when I'm allowing something or when I'm moving a certain type of way. Nah, I'm not gonna be. It ain't no if. I chose her, so I'm gonna treat her a certain way. Yeah, because she's my woman. Otherwise, she can't hold that title. But yeah, I don't think no man should ever treat a woman bad. But I think a man should be a man, and I don't think a woman can coach a man on how to be a man, just like we can't coach y'all on how to be women.
All right, Ray, we've heard like tons of great things about you and from you about you. What's one of your biggest flaws, you think? Honestly.
That nigga finna give a job court answer.
I
I love too hard. I love too hard.
I ain't gonna
I'm
say
too
love.
committed.
Nah, I ain't gonna say love.
He's finna give a job interview answer.
Well, I'm interview trained now.
I already know. I felt it coming.
I'm trained.
I felt it coming. Just love too hard, man. I give my all. It's my flaw.
I would say at this point in my life, my flaw would be, I'm closed off now. I feel like I don't know if I'm that same lover boy that I used to be because of what I just experienced with those years, and that took a lot out of me, and I feel like I got a lot to accomplish. When I get into relationships, it becomes not becomes my life, but I want to be
Mm.
just as good as that relationship as I am with everything else. And I feel like when I wasn't really established, I ain't know what direction. It was times in my life where I was more better at a relationship than I was at my direction in life on where I was going. And so I was unbalanced. So now it's the opposite, I would say.
Okay, that's fair. How about you, Mary? What's your biggest flaw?
Sometimes I'm not as emotionally available as I should be.
So that means you don't care?
I don't think that. I'm just very closed off with my feelings. Again, going back to the last dude I was talking to, I was very open, very forward. I just feel like he drained me.
He drained you.
So I feel like it's just very hard to give that now.
Okay. So what are you looking for right now? You don't know.
I don't know.
You just living.
I'm not looking. If something finds me, then fine.
So what
Well-
are you open to right now? Then
Anything but what I was dealing with the last time.
toxicity.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
How do you position yourself to receive that if you kind of closed off? Because I think whether you're looking or not, when something has found you, you have to be open to it. I think women every day kind of shut off men who could be that guy because they're so closed off, and it's just like you remind me of that saying where they say there was a guy stranded on the island, and God said, and the boat came,
Right.
and he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm waiting on God." And another boat came, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm waiting on God." And you're like, "God, what happened? You like kind of forsake me?" And he was like, "Bitch, I sent the boat." You feel me?
Right.
So I think women do that, or people do that when they're kind of closed off from being hurt, and they like waiting on something to find them, but you kind of making it difficult for anything to find you. And I think if you're not emotionally available, then it's gonna be hard for anything to find you. Because a lot of men don't have, especially good men. Good men don't have patience.
Patience, yeah.
Yeah, they like, well, I'll go somewhere else and get this shit.
Fast.
Yeah, so
Especially now at this point in my life. That's where I'm at. I think I don't got like,
Yeah, because you knocking on 30.
I'm knocking on 30.
damn, y'all make that shit sound so bad. I wish I was knocking on 30. Shit, I done knocked 30 down.
And that's a blessing.
Man,
All right. So, Ray, you're more experienced. So, what are some non-negotiables for you? Like, what are some things that you're like absolutely fucking not? I'm not even about to waste my time.
Childishness. Out of there.
What's childish?
It just is what it is. Childishness is just childishness. Not knowing what you want, being direct, and I don't know.
the inability to communicate could
Yeah,
fall in there,
communication.
right?
Yeah, I don't know how to communicate.
What's the most important thing to you in a
The most
relationship?
important thing is communication.
What about you, Mary? What's
The same, 100%.
The same?
If you can't communicate, then you don't got no business being together.
Yeah,
Fuck with that.
and the
Do
thing
you
is,
communicate when it's hard too, though? Because I think everybody can
Absolutely.
communicate
I don't
when
run
it's
away
easy.
from hard conversations. I also feel like, to a lot of people, that's a turnoff. A lot of people would rather you just like let it linger, let it sit back, and like they want to sit in it. I'm not sitting in it. As soon as I feel it, a lot of people be like, you need to sleep on it. If you don't feel the same in 24 hours, I know I'm going to feel the same in 24 hours. I want to get it off my chest now. I want to lay it on the table right now. We're either going to talk about it now or you're going to get out my face today.
Do you think that's fair? Because I think this is the thing that I run into with women a lot. I think, well, people a lot, especially women. Let me put it on y'all again. I don't think people hear themselves when they speak a lot of the time. A lot of the stuff that people say is usually my way or the highway. It's not even a compromise. Like, I think it's kind of wild that people feel like you got to manage and handle stuff right when they say it's handling. That might not be your method. So I think people have to learn how to meet in the middle on some things when it comes to that. But I think a lot of the times y'all just be wanting shit how y'all want it. And if it don't go your way,
I don't
then it
think
don't
that's
work.
the answer. I just feel like if I want to talk about something in the moment when it happens, Why wait 2 days from now?
There's
Why wait a week from
there's
now?
no crime in you wanting that, but you have to understand if somebody else doesn't.
Then that's a non-negotiable for me.
Yeah, so that means you're not compromising.
I just told you can't compromise everything.
I feel that if that's what you feel.
Can't compromise everything. You're right.
But that's what you said. Communication is huge, right? That's
Yeah.
a part of communication, and communication works two ways, not one.
You're right.
So you can't be like non-compromising in communication. That's almost like being somebody that
But
speaks
how
and
do
want to be
you-
heard, but you don't want to hear.
How do you compromise wanting to talk and not wanting to talk?
You figure out a happy medium between the two of y'all. Just because it's just like, for instance, if you and your partner have like a vacation you want to go on, right? And you hell bent on going here, and he's hell bent on going here, and you like, I want to go here now, and he's like, I want to go here now. What do?
You pick somewhere else to go.
That's a compromise. So if you saying I want to talk right now, and he said I don't want to talk right now,
Then we talk in 2 hours.
that's a compromise. You feel me? That's still a compromise. You feel me? But it has to be a compromise. It can't be my way
Or the highway.
Or the highway.
Yeah.
That's not communication. And I'm not and I'm somebody who need time, right? But I'm not saying that because I need time. It could have been anything. That's why I use vacation as a example, because communication works like that. And being together is a team thing. It's not a serve you thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's two people serving each other. And sometimes you ain't gonna get what you want. You feel me? And that's why you put your
right.
non-negotiables out on the table in the beginning, so you don't bump into that down the line. And you feel me? Because if your non-negotiable is something that he ain't with, then you don't end up together now. You don't even waste each other's time.
Right.
Yeah.
Some women want to talk it out right then, and some women just give you the silent treatment.
Everybody's different. Yeah, it's different.
That
It's
silent
just,
treatment
you got to
is
figure out
hard.
what you can take.
Yeah, I don't like it either way. I'm
That silent treatment is crazy.
insanity.
I feel like the silent treatment affects the person who's intending to be silent more than it affects the other person.
Yeah, but it's
But
all
I don't know. I'm very much affected by silent treatment.
But it's all about how people process things too. Like the silent treatment can't necessarily be bad. If that's healthy for you, if silence is healthy for that person, then that's cool.
I don't think intentionally trying to hurt somebody by being silent is healthy.
Sometimes it ain't intentional. You just
Right.
need silence.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because I don't think when I care and love for somebody, I think
Yeah,
it's kind
you
of
wouldn't wanna
corny
hurt
as a man to be around this bitch trying to use silence to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
I'm using silence to stop from hurting our relationship, because I don't want to say something I can't take back, or be in a position to do something that I don't mean. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I'm sure you'd had women you fall out with yell and say shit they ain't mean, and that shit stick with you and they can't take it back. And they later be like, I ain't really mean it.
I feel
And
like
you
they
like,
meant
bro,
that.
you gonna always feel like they meant it because it came out your mouth. You feel me? And even if you
The
was
shots they
hurt,
sent, they meant that.
they meant that. You feel me? So I think it's important for people to like kind of figure out how they need to process things. And I think it needs to be a conversation. And I think people need to talk more when they're not heated, and have conversations like that when they're not heated. People usually don't discuss communication issues until they're having communication issues. They don't sit down in a moment where everything is good and actually have a conversation about how they need to communicate when shit get good. It's just like on a plane. They don't teach you the safety shit when the plane going down. They teach you before it even take off, right? They brief you then. So I think, but you ain't trying to hear that shit when the plane crashing. You feel me? Yeah, you ain't trying to hear it. You like, bro, like we could have had this conversation on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just like we got to have more conversations on the ground.
In this
as a
generation,
metaphor.
they trying to have sex now and talk later.
Yes, that's what boys your age are supposed to be doing. That's the way they function, and I think that's why
I don't like that.
Yeah, you might be. That's why
you're not supposed to be messing with anybody your age.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you're supposed to be messing with somebody of a different age. That's why that's why I said in the beginning, I think the age gap is healthy, because you have somebody sitting across from you, right, that has relationship experience, that has emotional intelligence, that has life experience. And now, because if a man is supposed to lead you, right, he has to be able to teach you something. You feel me? And a man your age can't really teach you much. Y'all learning together.
To like trust his wisdom simply because he's been through more than you.
Yeah, I don't even think me and old dude was even 30 days apart.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so how can you expect for him to be more mature than you then?
You're right, but
and
women are known to like
mature fast.
Or yeah. So you don't have no business messing with somebody who's in your age group.
So you wanted him to be the man he hasn't even became yet.
Yeah, it's like I tell people all the time when you with somebody when y'all are the age that you are and you with somebody your age, men have to grow, right? And you either gonna stand back and wait for that and watch it from a distance, or you're gonna be a casualty and a part of that growth.
No, I chose
feel
not
me?
to be a casualty. I
Yeah.
cannot.
So it's just like, yeah, you got to just kind of pick your poison with him, because sometimes you'll stick through it with a dude and he become a great dude, but y'all gonna go through something because he got to go through something and you got to go through something
Future
too.
in Tim's. I will not wait for you.
Yeah. But the thing about it, what's funny though, is you don't even understand though, right? Even at your age, when the older man picks you up, he gonna go through something with you, because there's gonna be some growing pains of getting you to where you need to be, if he's going to lead you properly. Because if you come in already equipped and knowing everything you need to know, what you need a partner for? You don't need a leader.
And then you're also young, so there's gonna be some level of immaturity
Nah, that's
that comes with you.
Yeah, for sure. And you ain't gonna notice it because you think
yeah.
because if you like y'all are a good amount of years apart, right? And I can guarantee you, when she was 22, she thought she had it all figured out too. But if you
Yes.
yeah, right. And it's like if you could go back and like look and listen to your 22-year-old self, you're gonna be like, boy, I ain't no shit. You feel me? But you in it right now, so you don't really know no better. You kind of gonna be like, boy, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You feel me? I will not. You feel me? I am not.
Y'all don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. We all did. And it's just like it always comes full circle. You always learn. And it's just like we listen to old people use these sayings and all these slogans and shit from back in their day. And if I knew what I did, if I knew now what I knew then, if I knew then what I know now, I'd be in a better place. All that shit is being repeated for a reason. It's cycles. It's cycles. And my dad used to tell me, like, boy, you ain't gonna know what it's like to be a man until you become one. I'm like, nigga, I know now. And no, I didn't. Didn't know shit. You feel me? But yeah, I do think it's I think communication is definitely a super important thing. And it's something you gotta have.
I want to go back to this marriage thing. You just don't believe in it, or?
I don't believe in marriage.
I think that was a question for him, not a statement.
I do believe in marriage. I can't say that. My parents, I'm one of the few people on my block who parents stayed together. Like my parents still together to this day. I just know what it takes. And I feel like everybody don't have that type of staying power.
Right.
You got to be willing to go through hell and back, literally. If you ain't willing to go through hell and back, literally, and know everything, like when they say it get worse before it get better, if you ain't trying to go through that worse, and sometimes it might be it's always for a season, but that season could be years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's super important though for people to get together who have like the same core background, almost like two people who came from married households, right?
Yeah.
And even though you don't know how to be married, you subconsciously seen it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I think it's difficult for somebody who comes from a single parent home, never had structure, to be with somebody who's been in a household with parents that are married.
Right.
Like my second kid's mom came from a household like that. I came from some whole other shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like our whole dynamic and how we seen relationships and how we seen the world was night and day. And we loved each other, but that shit was never gonna work. You feel me? Because the thing about it, a woman will see her dad and her mom, and no matter how much she like actually locks in on that subconsciously, that's her idea of what it's supposed to look like.
Idea.
So it's just like, damn, I'm like, I don't want to be your daddy. I don't like your daddy life. You feel me? And she just kind of like, you feel me? Like, this what I want.
Yeah.
You feel me? And she's married now, and she's living that same life with the same structure that her parents have. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, it was never going to work. You feel me? And it's just like, I appreciate the experience, but sometimes having what you don't need having something will teach you what you don't need. You feel what I'm saying? And I think, but I think it's important, like people that come from those backgrounds kind of find each other, because you have at least something to build off of.
It's a compatibility for sure.
Yeah. You said your parents are married. They still married?
20-some years.
That's dope.
And they've been through a lot, huh?
like married people do.
Yeah. Have y'all ever like sat and because this is something I always ask married people. I always ask married people like what it took for y'all, what y'all have to go through to get to where you are. And I think most men should have this conversation with their fathers, right? And like a real conversation, like the way you say, Dad, I want the dirt, the highs and lows, the cheating, the everything. You feel me? I want all of that. You feel me? You get his story and then you go listen to your mom's side of the story. You feel me? And then you get both of those dynamics and you really, really learn your parents. But I don't think most people know their parents because they don't have those deep conversations. It's like real surface level and they don't really want to dig into their parents' relationship. They just know they've been together for a long time. They remember a few fights. They know they've been through it, but you don't really know the details of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people ask those questions. And I think dads be like wanting to have that conversation.
Especially with
Like,
their sons.
yeah, they would if you went to your dad right now and be
I
like,
wanna
Dad, give me
sit
the
down
nitty
and be
gritty.
like,
Give me the nitty gritty.
Go all the way.
Man, he gonna pull up at you like he can't wait
Really?
to talk to you and tell you. You feel me? And it's gonna blow your mind because your daddy ain't who you think he is. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
my kids don't have a clue who I am. They think I'm just dad.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm semi cool, semi not cool. But it's just like if they really could like sit down and listen to my story, they'd be blown away.
Do you feel like what can you not come back from as a man?
The question is, do you think you could come back from infidelity in a relationship?
Yeah, people that's a normal thing.
Oof.
That's a normal thing.
It's a
Yeah,
yeah, that's a normal
That's
thing.
That's
But
a normal thing. And not saying that it should
Yeah.
be accepted.
you forgave before?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. You have to. If you want grace, you got to be able to give it.
got to.
Got to be able to give it, bro. And I'm not somebody. I try not to ask for something in a relationship that I can't deliver. You feel me? I'm not gonna ask a woman to accept something that I'm not willing to accept. Maybe in my younger years when I was immature,
Yeah,
but it's not. It don't make sense. And you can't use that I'm a man and you a woman shit. It don't work like that. You feel me? Times have changed, so we can't keep coming with this medieval shit and saying like this is how it works. If that's the case, we still should be shitting outside because that's medieval. You feel me? But we don't. We made the toilet normal so we can make other shit normal. You
Yeah.
feel me? So we don't have to like stick to these traditional. I think you should get with somebody
Those
that you
rules.
love and figure out a structure that works for y'all. Figure out what you can take and what you can't take. You might meet a woman like this that says infidelity is the end all be all. And if you know you can't do that shit for the rest of your life, if you can't look at her and say this is gonna be the last coochie I'm gonna have for the rest of my life, then don't bother it. You feel me?
Yeah, don't waste our
Don't
you
bother.
said
it.
infidelity is a no go.
Yeah,
I need somebody to wake up and choose me every day.
that sounds like a 22-year-old answer.
I don't feel that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you because the thing about it is this, right?
That's fair. You're allowed to want what you want.
You
baby.
are. I'm not arguing with that at all, right? What you want is one thing, but what's really out here is a whole different thing. Like I would want my kids to go to college. I would want my kids to have careers. I would want to, yeah,
But
you
it's
feel me?
ultimately up to
But
them.
yeah, but selling dope ain't on my bingo card.
Yeah,
It might happen.
might happen.
You feel me? It might
It's
happen.
So crazy. I think he has a jaded response though, as it relates to this in general.
Mhm.
But it's so crazy because men want their woman to choose them, to get up and choose them every day, right?
Mhm.
Without fail, without question, without eyes for anybody else.
I-
As soon as you say the same thing to a man, that sounds childish.
No,
That's
not.
like a kid response.
I don't want that. I don't think that's realistic on either part. I don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's a real thing.
To have a
for some-
faithful partner.
Yes, it is a real thing to have a faithful partner. It's not a real thing to have a partner that only has eyes for you and only thinks of you and only sees you. I think the work comes in and the love comes in is when that person is distracted, does see other beautiful women, does have desires and shit that they want to do, but they still choose you over
That's
that.
what coming with choosing me.
Yeah.
Choose me every day,
Right.
regardless of the distractions
That's
that
fine,
you have.
but you can't expect that to be like a desire. It's a desire. It's a thing I'm choosing. I'm not going. We talk about this all the time. Everything I choose is not something I desire, right? I wake up
Right,
every day and
that's fair.
choose to eat healthy, right? I choose
don't
to eat a
desire.
bunch of shit I don't like because I want the body that I want.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sacrifice. I want the woman I want, so I would commit. Most men don't want to be in relationships. We just want you. So we settle for everything that you ask for to have you.
Go back.
We
to what I
always
said.
want other women.
We the same in nature. We all women are the same in nature. Difference in characters and more than decisions.
100%.
That's it.
Yeah, so
Just because if I, for instance, this is a hypothetical now. If I make a, if I make a decision to 3 beautiful women here right now, I make a decision. They say, "Hey, come to the room with me." all three of them, and I go and he stay here, that don't mean that he didn't want to go. He
100%.
just made a decision not to.
Right.
He 100% probably wanted to go deep down.
I felt
like,
the same
damn,
way you felt.
you wanted to go.
Yeah, you just
But
showed
guess
the
what?
action.
Since right now where you are in your life right now, you make a decision not to do it. That don't make, you know what I'm saying? I just acted on it. But we're the same in nature, different in decisions.
We always say in the men community is that no man is different than the next. No man is better than the next. Men just make better decisions to other men. But all the men want the same thing. You feel me? If it was an option for us to have every woman we wanted without having to commit, none of us would ever be in a relationship. We're submitting to your will because women are that valuable. Women are worth that. Most men, when they get in relationships and they're committed, you're giving up everything. Like men make more changes than y'all do. Like, because you're setting the table. You're saying this, I want this, and that. And we're usually delivering. Not saying that women don't serve or do anything. What I'm saying is that we have to change who we are most of the time, right? Like right now, most women who are of quality women, right, ain't just going around smashing a different dude every night, right? When you go into a relationship, you're usually going into a relationship moving how you were already moving before you got in that relationship. You're not sleeping with nobody that ain't your dude. You ain't out partying. You ain't wilding. You ain't doing none of this shit. So you just come into the relationship being who you already are. Pretty easy, right? But for him, he got to cut off all the hoes he fucking with. He gotta get his faithful face right. He gotta be ready to be a provider. He gotta be ready to jump in front of a bullet for you. He gotta do all of these things so that way you can keep living what y'all call your soft life. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a hard life for us to create the soft life, but we make that sacrifice out of love. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not a thing to where like men give up a lot to be in relationships, and not saying and y'all are worth it. You feel me? You are worth it. So and I think when we say that, women be like, oh, y'all, we give up shit too. Of course you do. You feel me? You do. But we have to change our whole makeup. We have to fight nature to be with y'all. Y'all don't usually have to fight a whole lot of nature to be with us. Yes, y'all are sexual beings.
I don't desire to be with multiple men.
My point exactly.
You find multiple men attractive though.
Yeah, but that's not
right.
The same.
Right. Yeah. The action and the thought are two different things. You feel me? Women, y'all have desires and y'all could do whatever y'all want to, and y'all have restraint, right? But that restraint is in existence before we ever show up. You feel me? So that's what it is. For us, that restraint shows up when y'all show up. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm stopping because my woman, I don't want to lose my woman. Outside of that, you feel me? I'm going with him with the three girls.
All right, guys. So we have a segment that's called "Till Debt Do Us Part," like debt, like money, like DEBT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So for the singles, I usually ask, what is your ideal financial structure with your partner? So, Mary. Okay, Mary, go first. You look like you're busting out the seams. Go first, sweetie.
I don't believe in 50-50, but I also don't believe with living with a man before marriage.
You don't believe in living with a man before marriage?
I don't believe.
Let's not shoot the question first.
Yeah, go ahead. Go. We'll get back around to that. We'll get back around to that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She don't play.
All
she
right.
knows she won't.
Okay. So, Mary, you said you don't believe in 50-50.
No.
All right, Ray, talk to me, Ray.
At this point right now, I think every man would say 100 and 100. 100% of me, which means
100%.
I'm gonna do everything that I can, and if I need something, I will also want my woman to provide value in that situation. That's it. But I still want to be the provider.
So basically, you want a woman that's capable.
Yeah, I want a woman
but you don't
that's
have
capable.
to. You shouldn't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
You should be able to, but shouldn't have to.
Right.
Okay, cool.
I want a woman that's capable.
All right, now we have to circle back, Mary. We have to.
Because I'm finna cook
Circle
up.
the block right now.
Man,
I don't want to move in with you before
wanna throw you-
marriage. I'm abstinent, so.
Your ass went abstinent last time.
Right?
With the news. Yeah.
You're so messy, man.
No,
Right.
it's a known
Mary,
fact.
why you let this man know your business? Why you do that?
I already knew. She ain't no virgin. She ain't virgin married. She just married. Right. But see, this is the thing, right? Men ain't trying to hear that go backwards shit, right? Men ain't gonna allow you to go backwards. Now, we're not gonna hold your past against you,
Yeah.
right? But you're not about to come with uphold a new standard with me and you just compromise over here.
So people can't change. People can't.
Yeah, you can change. You can't change with me. You have to change with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, bro, we've all been young men, right?
Don't listen, Mary. You
And
can't change.
every young man has had the encounter with the jump off, right? The with all the homies, and then she get to you, she want to like you.
She want to love
That
you.
ain't me.
She want to love you.
We're not saying that's you.
No.
Wait, guys, what's that jump off?
Huh?
What's that
She
Nah, man.
a go, somebody that go. Like you, like we got 4 or 5 homies, and you done been with all of them. And when my turn comes, we talking about I want a relationship. You gotta be in a relationship with me.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, boy, that wasn't the tax everybody else had to pay.
Oh Lord.
I was younger and dumber.
I respect that. I was just fucking with you. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm giving you a hard time. You should absolutely.
Yeah, stand on what you believe.
That's
in.
what past mistakes do. You should make adjustments.
I did a year of abstinence.
I ain't talking about a year abstinence.
I'm just saying I did a year abstinence. So you just really just wait until the right person come. You ain't really abstinent.
No, I am.
No, but you wait until the right person come along.
I'm waiting till marriage.
That's celibate. Abstinence is abstaining, which means I'm waiting for a certain amount of time, and I got it in my head, whether it's the right person or this a certain amount of time. But celibacy is like marriage. So you celibate.
100%.
Okay, cool.
What made you come to this decision?
That nigga, man.
Huh?
That nigga, man.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
And what like I understand that you were over it, right? So you basically learned from that situation how you want to navigate.
Yeah,
I can rock with that. What if this happens though? What if you, okay, cool, you wait, right? You fall in love with somebody, you wait till marriage, right? Y'all have your wedding, you feel me? You deeply in love. Y'all get to that hotel room on that honeymoon, and he pull that micro penis out, and you unsatisfied. What you gonna do to her?
It's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion.
Oh, that's a little bitty boat. That size of that boat
I don't
matters.
know what you talking about, yo. You lost me, Mary.
That size of that boat matters.
I was rooting for you, but I don't know about that no more.
That's 22 coming out again.
Now,
oozing.
I'm gonna tell you how I know how I know that's cap is because you wasn't in a relationship with that last dude. It was the motion in the ocean and the boat. Because otherwise you wouldn't been there without no benefits of a relationship.
Facts.
Right?
seeing it and having sex before marriage ain't the same thing.
Man, no. Why do you want to be in the space to see it he don't want you to see it if he ain't finna give it? And I guarantee you, if you meet a man that's down, that will abide by no sex to marriage, he usually probably a dude that's already on that type of time, and he ain't trying to show you that wee. And if he agree with that wee little, I guarantee you, because it ain't a man in America with a big Johnson that ain't trying to use it to marriage. It don't happen. I want to do a study to see if somebody, if there's a man with a large penis that waited until marriage, I want to see it.
I ain't never seen it.
I ain't never heard of it.
Nah.
I think usually those
men are more so. They'll abide by that because they know, bro, I ain't really missing nothing. She ain't missing nothing. It's gonna make her like me less.
Red, you're making him infectual over there.
I'm just being honest.
That's some real shit though. Man, come on, man.
It's like
man,
she might
don't
like
let
me
him
less.
lead you astray. It's okay, baby.
No.
Hoopers want to hoop, boy. If you okay with not hooping, you probably can't play.
Oh my God.
Hoopers want to hoop, son. I'm telling you. Ballers want to ball. Players want to play. I'm telling you, Mary, you're gonna wait till marriage and you're gonna think back to this podcast and you're gonna see that little motherfucking doorstop drop down on you.
I gotta respect it.
Yeah, you're gonna see that doorstop drop out on you. It's gonna make the sound. It's gonna make the sound and everything. And you're gonna be like, boy, they told me this shit was gonna happen.
Oh my God, don't listen to him.
And now that shit look like forever, 30, 40 years.
You ever seen one of the movies?
Mary, suddenly believe in divorce.
You ever seen one of the movies where
No,
they got
man,
the over the top camera angle with the man having sex with the lady and the lady just laying there And all you see is his shoulder, he grunting and pushing and ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, she like
Oh
this.
my God.
She miserable. Don't be that, Mary.
Mary.
Try it before you buy it. I promise. Please try it before you buy it.
I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't do it.
Welcome to a miserable sex life.
I
Oh
can't
my
do
God. Don't
it.
listen to him. You ain't coach your micro penis. It's okay.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
I just can't do it.
It's okay. He has other parts. You'll be fine.
Yeah, all right. Cap. Make me go into
I
deep.
won't be fine.
I was gonna say, don't make me go into.
I believe in marriage.
Say, don't make me go into details of my own life, because that is cap.
I believe in marriage. Marriage bigger than
You
me.
better be pushing P out here. It ain't gonna work out for you. And then see the thing about it, that would work now, had you never had a sexual experience
Yes, if
before.
you had never had sex before.
But you already got took up through there, so you ain't
Yeah.
finna just another live. Yeah, your situation. Let me know you got took up through there.
Wait a minute.
And that nigga, what you say? The Nuke niggas be rolling.
Oh my
That man roll them
God.
shoulders on you.
And then the new man gonna always feel like, damn, that mean he better than me.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get to wait. He ain't had to wait.
Younger and dumber.
Yeah, so I could stand that though if I met a woman that had been young and got taken or
Young,
feel like
yeah.
she made a mistake or somebody had taken advantage of it and she want
Yeah.
to wait to marriage. But nah, we gonna do something.
What we gonna do?
We gonna do something. Do something. Yeah,
Man, why you stress this man? Oh,
we gonna do something.
All I said was I was celibate, and that's the problem.
Man.
Nah, it ain't no problem.
No, it ain't no problem.
It's just a problem for certain men.
And I think too though, right? This is what I think will happen with you too though, because I already see you run a strict program, right? Yeah, your program tight, right?
It
But
got
what-
to be.
But what's funny though is that the chances and the likelihood of you meeting somebody that you like, that looks the way you want them to look, that's put together like you want them to be put together, gonna be willing to do the wait till marriage thing, right? And if you meet somebody who's willing to wait till marriage, he probably ain't gonna have all of these other qualities that you want, because that's almost an impossible ask in these times. You live in the side chick era, you live in the social media era, you live in the heavily distracted era. This ain't the 60s and 70s.
It's a different
It's a
era
different
from
time.
our parents.
But that's why
that
you
we
don't
got to
hear-
understand too.
Yeah.
We try to uphold that same picture of what our parents had, and we don't no longer live in that world anymore.
That climate dead. That's why you don't hear people say
Our
shit like
parents
wait
don't
till
even
marriage no
understand.
more.
Our parents don't even understand that. And the thing is, the old people preach a certain world that don't even exist no more. That's just like when you go to school. Some of them degrees, when you get out of school, you getting prepared for a world that no longer exists.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody can really coach you about how to navigate this world. And if you try to put a 90s, that's just like wearing fashion, right? If I go dressed like the 70s and say, y'all got to accept this. We in 2026. Y'all got to accept this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to wear 70s clothes, 60 clothes or whatever. They like,
You gonna be
nigga,
by your goddamn
you
self.
stuck in time.
You're gonna be by yourself.
So it's all about adapting. I think you are on the right track when it comes to character and integrity. You just really what it comes down to, you want to vet a man right. You want to vet a
Facts.
man right. You don't want to give your body to just know anybody. You want to make sure it's worth it, basically. And what I'm trying to say is, don't hold your life back. And I'm not promoting sex in any type of way, but don't hold your life back from experiencing things that you ultimately should be experiencing, or whatever that may have. But at the end of the day, it's your choice and how you go about life. And at 22, I had certain things. It wasn't particularly about sex, but it was certain things that I thought it was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna get married. You see the situation I'm
I
in
thought you
right
was gonna
now.
be married at 22.
No, I thought I would be married by now. I thought I would be married. I thought I would have kids. I thought I would be more advanced in my career. I already had a picture. Like you got a picture of your life right now. It rarely happens that way.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a whole road map put out and it changes.
Yeah, because you don't control the roads.
Right.
You just got to control
Yeah.
how you navigate them.
Yeah.
But you don't get to control the road.
And you become different versions of yourself too.
That's what I was gonna go to next.
You become different versions of yourself, yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny though is like it'll be a man's nightmare, right? Because I think everybody reserves the right to change their mind, right? It'll be a man's nightmare to meet you, right? And give in to all your desires, right? Marry you, be everything you want him to be, and you hit the part of your life to where you no longer desire the things that you wanted
Mhm.
then, and he's stuck in your world catering to you and the things that you asked for, and now you bored and or you don't want him no more, and that's something you can't control, right? You
Mhm.
unhappy and you just like, damn, I don't want to be here no more. That will destroy him, and then you end up with what he went through. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's like you breaking people and you had no intentions to do that. So I think it's important to kind of leave room for yourself to change and leave room for the person you're with to change, right? So it's like you got to leave that space and that gap. Otherwise, you're gonna have somebody kind of catering to a world that may not even be your world 2 3 years from now.
And
So
may I also think, if I'm going to be like perfectly honest with you, like perfectly candid, you're in your early 20s. These are the years to explore and experience. What you really don't want is to hit fucking late 30s, and now is when you decide, oh, let me be a hoe. Yeah, no. Like now you're gonna decide, oh, let me go experience some sex out there. I may as well, since I haven't met anybody.
mhm.
You like, yeah, it's not the time. It's not the time.
And the thing is, it's not like people try to stray away from reality in certain subjects. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
People want
right.
to stray away from things that they feel like is touchy. But these are conversations that have to be held because it's the reality of it, bro.
That's why I say
That's like with kids. Sometimes you want to hold your kids back from certain things that they ultimately gonna experience, and when they experience it, they ain't equipped for it.
What I
You
learned-
gotta have tough conversations right now, even at this age, bro. I want you to tell me something.
And I'm gonna tell you
At 28,
And
right
I'm-
now,
and
you
I'm-
need to, bro. 28, you don't need to be doing that, bro. Look, I'm telling you, this how it's gonna happen.
I wish I could have reached you when you was in your relationship.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you my dog, but it's also a thing too though where like I don't
And
want
we need
I
that
don't
counsel.
I don't want my experiences to be pushed on you like they're your reality, right?
Yeah.
My experiences ain't your reality. I can tell you what I went through. I can tell you how it went for me. I can tell you what it looked like before it got there, but that don't mean that's your world. So it wasn't on me to come in and say, Ray, slow down, man. This shit ain't gonna work out like you think it is. That might have
Yeah.
been my thought, but I'm not gonna push that on you because thoughts become reality.
Cause I put everything into it. I'm like, man, I'm about to get married.
Right. I seen it.
And you see, kind of like what Mary doing right now.
Right.
It's kind of like she has this picture of how she want her man, what he gonna do. This is perfect world I already painted. I tried to. I not only painted that world, I was in it, and I tried to make it my reality. And I'm like, even when you doing it, it's not gonna work out how you think it is because you can only control yourself. It may work out better.
It can. It can. But what I was gonna say,
You can only control what you can control.
right? And I think that's what we are. I don't understand too, though, is that that's a lot of pressure on that other person, right? The better you are, the better your partner has to be. So if you come into a relationship functioning how you function, that's a lot of pressure on that girl to keep up with that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when she's young too. Especially when she's changing too, right? And then one thing we don't factor in is that the comfortable feeling that sets in, or the old feeling that sets in when we've been with somebody for a while. We don't know that when we in the moment and we in the height of our happiness in our relationship. We don't really know what no darkness look like. We don't know what going through it feels like. But I'm not here to distort what you want for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Because you should absolutely go after that. Nothing we say here should be your reality, right? We're just telling you our experience, right? And that's something to like take with you on your journey, but not necessarily become your journey. You can still go after your marriage. You can still find the man you want, and that can be a thing. There's people out there. Everybody gonna play the lottery, right? One person gonna win.
One person gonna win.
Right?
You may be
so
the one to win.
who am I to tell you to not go buy a ticket because a whole bunch of other people lost? What if you win? I'm gonna want to hold something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just like I'm not here to distort your reality or tell you what's for you, because you might bump into that unicorn that nobody thinks exists, right? And it's on you though to make sure you maintain it and do your part when you do find it. Because if you stand on it long enough, you're gonna bump into it. It might not look like what you want it to look like, and it might not feel like you wanted to feel, but you're gonna bump into it.
You're gonna bump into it. But it ain't gonna be, you remember what they said at the beginning of the conversation? It don't matter if you're the great man, if it ain't who she wanted from, you ain't gonna be that man.
Yeah,
you know how
'cause
many men want you
your
right
husband
now?
a bunch of times.
Because guess what? You know how many men like you right now that you
Yeah.
dissed? You know how many great men who were exactly what you wanted that you passed through?
Because I wanted him.
And she turning that shit
But
away
would you go back to those guys?
Absolutely not.
Because they wasn't your cup of tea, right?
I just feel like it's disrespectful to them.
Okay. So what if another man that had their same build or whatever, would you give them a chance now?
Absolutely.
As long as you're receptive to like different, because I think like in our time, the reality of it is like there's like certain combinations of things that don't go together a lot of times because one thing makes another thing, right? Like a young man with a whole bunch of money equals narcissist a lot of the time.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or a handsome man that everybody wants, you feel me, equals like
A whore.
You feel me? So it's just like, are you gonna be okay with a not so handsome nigga who's not as tall as you want and not as
I'm
wealthy as you
5'3".
want?
As long as you taller than me, we good, baby.
Yeah, he might be 5'5". He might be.
I said
5'2".
He might be across the street at McDonald's right now, like breaking down the grill right now.
Yeah.
But he's a good man. You feel me? But good men don't always come in certain packages. I think when you meet guys who are dressed up in all of the stuff that you like, it usually don't work out because they performing. You feel me? Like most good guys are boring as hell and just somewhere like chilling because that's what you have to do to be able to maintain the type of relationship that you want. Like my life got a whole lot more boring when I got in a relationship because it keeps me out of trouble. You feel me? I can't be out this. If a nigga fun, he fucking. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's what it is. If he fun, he fucking. Shout out to Adam Taylor. If he fun, he fucking. That's how I got my line.
You ain't lying, bro. This is the harsh reality. I don't think that she really woke up to that reality yet, though. I think this experience, that last experience, I think she traumatized her.
Yeah.
And she feel like she's gonna choose and pick better. You know how you get in that road mode, like I'm gonna choose and pick better this time.
Mm-hmm.
You got some women who try to choose and pick better and look for the perfect man, and some who monkey branch and go to the one that's worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I would much rather the way how she going about it, but at the end of the day, both of them gonna come back to the to the middle ground of was like, reality is what I make it, bro. Life is what I make it. Ain't gonna ever be a perfect world. Reality is exactly what I make it.
Yep, it's definitely not gonna ever be a perfect world. I just think they fucked us up when they gave us all these fairy tales and all these Disney stories when we were younger, and that's not the world, bro.
I don't even think it's just that. I also think the access to technology and social media, it creates this
the perfect
world,
unnatural environment.
Yes, it creates this world that don't actually exist in reality.
We say all the time, social media is not real.
Oh, it's real now. I think it wasn't real. I think it wasn't real at the time, but it actually is reality now. The digital,
people are striving to live
the
that
digital world is the reality, bro. Most of us wake up every day and we
don't barely watch TV now.
And I call it outside. I call the phone outside, right? Every day, all of us are outside. I call it outside because it's access to the world, to outside. Yeah. It's outside, walking on the porch ain't outside. Outside is that goddamn phone. Because it's like, it's more people on that in the club. What you call the club? Outside?
Yeah.
When you call parties outside, right?
Yeah.
It's more people in that phone than at the party. When you go online, and the timeline don't even end no more. It used to be a time where it say you're all caught up.
It just keep going.
For days.
Boy, that shit get you shit you in. I just made a new page today for my other podcast, and boy, I ain't even following nobody, and I got an unlimited timeline. I said, bro, this shit crazy. And the thing about it, it knows what you like. It'll find what you like. Man, if you stop too long on something, it's gonna give you more of it.
It's listening to us right now.
Yeah, 100%. When you get on your phone, all the shit we talked about gonna pop up for you.
Facts.
That man she looking for that want to wait the marriage gonna pop up in the phone. There's gonna be a man on the timeline saying
tons of ads about celibacy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Her phone's gonna be filled with celibacy.
Yeah, them ads coming. You don't want to pop that pussy? We got something for you. You feel me? Yeah, we got something for you.
God.
Yeah. What's the Christian Mingle gonna come up?
No, thank you.
You want to get on Christian Mingle?
No.
That's what a man that you want.
No, it's not.
Yes, the hell they are.
Yes,
bro. What you think they are?
The only man available that's gonna be waiting the marriage is a church man.
They disguise themselves and so in there.
Yeah, what the thing about it is
just
that
as bad as everybody else. That's
they not, because what's gonna happen is when you digging in the garbage out here, you digging in nothing but trash. When you digging in the garbage at church, you digging through some trash, but you might find something. Ain't
You
nothing
might
out here.
find something, it ain't nothing.
Yeah, in the streets, not nothing that you just described,
Yeah, these men so vicious that they'll marry you to get that coochie
and
and
then
leave you.
divorce you.
Yeah, they'll go that
They
far.
won't even waste that time to divorce you. They just wake up one morning and they're not even there.
Yeah, or they there and they cheating,
Right.
and you gonna want to leave the marriage. Yeah, but men will go to any lengths to get what they want, bro. You believe it or not.
Well, I didn't heard that so many times.
They'll go far.
That's a fact.
They'll go far.
When I hear
Go
men
far.
say certain things, I believe them. You hear me tell you? Especially when they're talking about themselves, not in a pretty light, I believe them. Men don't like shining negative lights on themselves.
Yeah, and my thing is like I think the best men to listen to are the men that have nothing to benefit from you. Like I don't have nothing to benefit from you. I'm just here to give you the truth. You feel me? And I think women like to argue with that because it don't fit their picture of what they think it is. And then you have men who have deceived women into believing that men are something that they're not. And you telling me what he said when I was just with him and I know what he really said. You feel me? That's just what he told you. Yeah, he ain't shit. You feel me? He's just a better liar than us. He willing to take you up through that, and I don't want to lie to you like that.
And
Like,
I don't want to start off lying.
Man, honest men are the biggest. Come off as the biggest villains
Yeah.
because dishonest men look innocent.
I did that year of abstinence. It's over with.
Mm,
It's over with.
it's tough, boy.
It's over with.
But this is a dating segment, and we always veer off. But that is still a great conversation, and I think it's dope. What do y'all think about each other? What do y'all think about each other? Let's talk about that.
I think she's great. I think she's at a point in her life right now. I don't know. I'm just like I'm not abstinent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not abstinent. I just want to be upfront, even on the camera.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I ain't abstinent.
Most men ain't. I don't know many men are, especially not in her age range. It's a man out here about 47 probably abstinent, and he abstinent because he ain't got no blue pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just gotta but even though I'm not abstinent, it's not just gonna be the end all be all of that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just saying I'm not abstinent, not just saying I treat people like shit just because I want sex.
Right.
I'm a genuine person. I want to add value to people's lives, and just at the end of the day.
But you ain't front like you don't want no coochie at some point.
I ain't gonna ever.
And you ain't finna marry for
I
it.
ain't gonna front like I ain't sexually attracted. If we vibe and the vibe right, I ain't gonna tell you I might not try nothing. I'm gonna try
You just
something.
gonna have to say no.
I can. You can tell me you celibate, abstinent, all that. I can't say that I wouldn't. I'm just being an honest man.
But at least you'll allow it to happen organically.
I'll
And
let
then
it
you ain't
happen
plotting. I will
organically.
give you that.
Right.
That's fair.
Courtship, all that, cool. But like that's
Mary, is he somebody who you would go out with?
Yes.
There you go. So what y'all can do, right? If y'all decide to take this date, we always pay for the first date, right? And we ain't sending y'all to Burger King or Denny's or Applebee's. You feel me? Maybe Chili's.
okay.
Yeah, we gonna Outback Steakhouse, maybe. Yeah, we can do Outback.
Not
some shit like
Outback.
that. Yeah, not Ruth Chris. We ain't doing that. But we paying for the first date if y'all want to go out with each other and talk about it more. I think that what the most important thing though is to find somebody that has some type of
Compatibility.
integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that won't take advantage of you and that's not plotting on you or preying on you. Somebody that has your best interests at heart, even if they are trying to put their thing in you at some point.
But
You
I
feel
can
me?
appreciate his honesty because
Yeah.
honesty to me is the biggest thing.
That is a great
if you're
quality.
upfront and upright with what you want from the
Yeah,
beginning,
I
then
don't-
what I choose to do after that, it's not on you. It's on me 100%.
Yeah, I just gotta be honest. But at the end of the day, I'm a genuine guy. I gotta be genuine and honest and truthful with who I am because that's the foundation. Once you lay the foundation, you can't lay it no more.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Once you pour that mud and that cement dry, whatever you build on that, you better hope it's sturdy under that.
Yeah.
Right? So I ain't trying to build it on sand where you got a lie here now, it's a pothole over here, and I'm gonna say, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But we put some carpet over it. Somebody walked through the floor. Somebody walked through the floor. So yeah, I just try to be honest and upfront. But she's attractive. I think she has a lot of growing to do, and she is. But like I said, she 22, and she's beautiful. I know I love to go on a date with her, learn more about her, and that's it.
So we got a date. We got a match. We got a date.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so we'll allow you to ask her on a date. This is the segment we got called Shoot Your Shot. She's already agreed, but you got to formally ask her. It's just like how like when somebody give you their daughter, you can't just be telling the world like I want to date her. You got to like.
So I heard a lot about you tonight. I got to know some of your core values and the things that you're looking for in a man. I already got a good picture of what life looks like for you, and I would like to explore that more through conversation. Maybe we can go to, dinner, catch a vibe, and see where this goes.
Why you looking at me?
Because you blushing hard as hell. This nigga a true player too. I'm gonna tell you how he a true player, right?
Ask me on the date, and I give.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna tell you how I know he a true player,
Yeah,
right?
I'd love to go on a date with you.
Yeah, you
to
better.
know you a little more.
Yeah, you better go on the date because these folks in America on this online, if you don't go on the date, they going on the date.
Right?
Yeah, they gonna be DMing me like, "What's that nigga Instagram, girl?" Yeah, because men don't have that. You feel me? Like that ability to sit across from you, actually have a conversation, actually communicate with you, actually look you in your eyes. You ain't used to that. That's why you like kind of don't know how to sit. You feel me? That shit uncomfortable. Yeah, real gentleman shit. Straight up, man. Motherfucking dog. Okay, so we got a date. The tattoos are done. We will display the tattoos at the end of this podcast. We didn't do it last one, but it'll be on the Instagram. So if you want to see the tattoos from the previous episodes, you can go to Instagram and see those. But it's been great having y'all. I know it took a little time for us to get set up, but that's okay. Y'all were great. Thank you for coming and appreciate you, bro. Hopefully y'all have a good time on the date. We'll do a little recap. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? See how it went.
We ask
recap.
that you
Yeah.
give us an update.
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Good, the bad, the ugly,
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here? We good to go?
I ain't got nothing to say, y'all. Eat the Love podcast, man. We love. Keep love alive. We're gonna continue to have great conversations with great people. And this where that. Y'all wanna get some good tattoos, some good vibes, just with some good genuine people, because it's more than a tattoo. Just like a barbershop, it's more than a barber. You get some people who got you see how much words of wisdom that we got?
Definitely.
It wasn't even just about the tattoo. We got life lessons in here today. So make sure y'all come down here, man. Boneface Inc., man.
We're gonna hire this nigga. This nigga the spokesperson. Yeah. Eat the Love podcast. We are. Made good time.